Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in before lecture we discussed about list, right? So in this lecture we'll be discussing about tuple. It is one of the data structure in Python. Okay? So let us discuss what is tuple. A tuple is an ordered data structure. Okay? It is an ordered data structure and also it is immutable. Immutable means we cannot change the values or anything. Modifications cannot be done. If once it is created, we cannot change it. Okay, and it allows duplicate values. So now let us see the syntax of tuple. So here I have created a tuple with name my tuple. My tuple is equal to 1 2 3. The tuple is written in parenthesis. Okay, this is the syntax of tuple. So after that I have printed this tuple. Okay, so let us see the output of this one. And also tuples are faster than list. Okay, and also it is safer because once it is created we cannot be modified, and if it is accidentally also we cannot be modified. That's why we used to say that lists are more faster than tuples. Okay, and can be used as keys in dictionaries if they contain only immutable elements. Okay, so after that, creating tuples. Here we can have a multiple ways to create tuples. So one way is to create with parentheses, and the second way is like without parentheses. This is also called as tuple packing, and a single element tuple note with comma. So like this we used to denote, and this is called as empty tuple. Okay, and after that, accessing tuple elements. So here I have created a tuple with t, and I have given the elements as 10, 20, 30, 40. So as we discussed in the before session, so the indexing always starts from 0 in data structures, right? So it is 0, 10. The index of 10 is 0, the index of 20 is 1, the index of 30 is 2, the index of 40 is 3. Likewise, the indexing is goes on. So here I have printed the value at 0 index. For that I have mentioned t of 0. And also we also discussed about negative indexing. Negative indexing will take from backside of the tuple. Okay, from end of the tuple it takes, means here minus 1 means 40, minus 2 means 30, minus 3 means 20, so on. Okay, now let us see output of this one. Okay, you can see the output. Here we got a 10 because at the 0 index we have 10. At minus 1 means the last value is 40. We got this output. So clear up to this topic. So now let us discuss about tuple methods. So tuple have only built-in methods. Okay, so tuple only have built-in methods. So let us see count method. This is the count method. Okay, we insert a value here. We have to place any value for counting, and it returns the number of times a value appears in a tuple. For that we use count method. So you can see that here I have created tuple with elements 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, and 4. The 2 is repeated 3 times here. To count that one, here I have mentioned like print t dot count for this method, t dot count of 2. So we will get output as 3. You can see here. Okay, and the next method is index. So it returns the index of the first occurrence of the value. Okay, it returns the first occurrence of the value. So here I have taken 5, 10, 15, 10. Okay, here 10 is repeated two times. Now I'm printing the index of 10. So I said before it will take the first occurrence, that's why we got the output as 1 here. Okay, and next, let us discuss some operations in tuples. The first one is concatenation. We all know that concatenation means adding. Okay, we combining the both the tuples. This is called as concatenation. Okay, here I have taken a tuple as A with elements 1 comma 2, and here I have taken a tuple as B with 3 comma 4 elements. in C variable, I'm adding these two tuples as a plus b. After printing this output, the both tuples are concatenated and we got the output as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clear up to this topic, and we'll move on to the next topic, that is repetition. Repetition means here we used to perform multiplication. So here I have declared a tuple as t equal to 1 comma 2, and I multiplied with 3, so that it repeats. So 1 comma 2 repeats 3 times. Okay, this is called as repetition in tuples. And next one, membership testing. We know that membership operators are in Python are in and not in. Okay, it returns boolean values. Okay, for that, here I have taken a tuple as a 10, 20, 30, and after that I am printing it like print 20 in 10. If 20 present in 10, will get it as true. If 20 not present in 10, the tuple will get output as false. Okay, here the 20 is present in the tuple at first index, that's why we got this output as true. Okay, now let us discuss about iteration. Iteration means we use iteration by using loops. Okay, we used to iterate the tuples by using for loops. Okay, so here I have taken a tuple with three elements as a b c. So for iteration, here I have taken a for loop. For here I declared the item variable here in t. So this is the tuple, and if it is present in that, we used to print this one. Okay, and we'll get output as a b c. This is called as iteration in tuples. And after that, we'll be discussing about the tuple packing and unpacking. Okay, so first thing, packing means we used to take this in a normal way as we declare in tuples. Here I have taken a tuple as a person. Okay, and here I have taken a name of the person and age of the person, at the same time the profession of a person. Okay, for unpacking of these things, we used to take the variable names, any names. Here I have taken name, age, profession is equal to person. Okay, it is equal to the tuple that we have taken. So after that, we have to print the name, age, and profession. Okay, this is called as unpacking. Okay, you'll get the output as this. Okay, so now let us discuss about nested tuples. So nested tuples means we used to take tuple as a element in a tuple. Okay, everybody clear? We used to take tuple as a element in a tuple. Those type of tuples are called as nested tuples. Here you can see the clear example. Here I have taken a tuple as nested, that equal to 1 and 2 comma 3 itself. It is an element and also it is a tuple also. Okay, and after that another element we have taken as 4 comma 5. It is a tuple and here it is an element. To access these elements, we use this type of indexing just like matrices. Here I have printed the name of the tuple, and 1 means at the one index, at inside the one index we have to print the value in the zero index, nothing but 2 is the zero index one, 3 is the first index one. So that's why we got the output as 2. Okay, so now let us come to the summary. We have discussed operation, and also like we have discussed about the count method, like it returns the number of times the x appears, means the value appears. And also we discussed about the index, it returns the first index. And also plus operator we use for concatenation of two tuples, and asterisk means nothing but multiplication, we use this operator for repetition of the tuples. And in operator, membership operator, it use the membership for checking. And also we discussed tuples packing and unpacking. Okay, and also we discussed iteration topic. So we'll come to the end of this video, and also I'm giving a practice exercise for you. After this, try it one, and also let me know in comment section below. So here you have to take a tuple here and count how many times 2 appears, and also find the value at index 4, and also create a new tuple by repeating it twice, and next concatenate it with another tuple 5 comma 6 and unpack the first three elements. Try these practice exercise, and thank you for watching.